Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Axie, and I will be your law enforcer today. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Today we're playing a game called Enforcer Police Crime Action. This is a fairly recent game, a fairly new game actually. And it's still in kind of the updating phase. There's still a lot going wrong with it. And I know a lot of people have been looking at it and kind of thinking, is it worth it, is it not, is it yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, that, so I hope this Let's Play series kind of helps you. I have played it before, I have been playing it for the last couple of days. I recently actually got it, so I've been kind of getting used to the mechanics. And it's also a game that I am going to review on the Dumb Reviews for Dumb People website. There'll be a link in the description below. So basically we're going to get into it. As I said, I've had a little bit of a play around with it as me. That's my actual name, by the way. We're going to start a new one. And yeah. So basically this game... Sorry about that, everybody. My console basically decided... Well, my laptop decided that it wanted to go into picture still frame mode. So I had to kind of skip a bit of it. So, this is our selection option. I'm just going to give you guys a moment to read it while I'm reading through it. Normal, basically, we're going to be on normal mainly because, believe me, this game, at the moment, you're going to want to be on normal. So we have the option, obviously, to do that. Realistic, you can try it, but at the moment, I wouldn't recommend it. I'll explain and probably show you in a little moment, but at the moment, we're just going to go on normal. We're going to be a male. And we're going to put on our name, which will be Axie. Confirm. And yeah. So...
My father was an exceptional police officer. He caught criminals better than a dog can catch a frisbee.
My dog could never catch a frisbee.
My sister and I grew up in the big city. Shortly after my father died, my mother began to suffer from several health problems. She has since recovered and lives in a small town like I do. Today we discovered that drug dealers have set their base of operations in these small towns. As there are only a handful of police officers, we have to work in shifts each day to provide round-the-clock cover. On the upside, at least I can visit some old friends and my mother who lives close to Mountain Valley. Almost there.
Voila. Okay, there's a brief description as to our character. It's gonna kind of come up with a little bit of... Yep, you must go home. Okay, so this is our house. It's not really much to look at. We can't improve it at the moment. And there is our police car. And I'll explain in a moment. But right now, we're just gonna go over to yonder. And we're just gonna open up the door. And basically... this whole game is a simulation of what it's like to be a police officer, dealing with petty crimes like vandalism, all the way up to arresting murder suspects and breaking into houses. Well, not breaking into houses, but searching houses for criminals. So yeah, this is our computer. We can buy stuff for the house. Ta-da! We can also check our emails. We have one from George. Hello, I hope you had a good. I hope your trip was good. I know you wanted to be alone right now, but since I promised your father to take care of your family, I wanted to help. I left a police car in front of your new home so you can get to the police station faster. Since this is your official vehicle, there is no problem using it right now. Remember, you can only drive the squad car when on duty. I think it's good that you go to the police station right after starting your first shift, just to get to know everything there. Let me know if you have any problems. Good luck with your new job. Cheers. And then we have a message from my mother.
Hello, my dear. I hope you're doing well in your new town. In the past, these small towns have been very peaceful, but now we have gangs and other criminals all over the streets. Please take care of yourself. Oh, when you get some time, come visit me and your grandparents. They're missing you. They're not very well, so it would be best to see them soon. Life is hard sometimes, but God is always with us. God bless you, your mother. Who the hell signs off saying your mother? My mother never does that. She just says, answer your fucking phone in the future. And obviously we also have the ability to retire as well. Okay.
So this is our home. We got some pictures of, I'm guessing that's our mother, that's our sister? Girlfriend maybe? I'm not gonna answer that until I know 100%. And then there's our grandparents. Right. So, this is the bed that we can sleep in, you know, you can chill, you can sleep for a certain amount of hours. If you get a couch, you can nap, and it will replenish your helper. 1 second, I'm gonna actually just demonstrate. The first thing here is our stress bar. Once that depletes, we become very, very annoyed, we don't earn as much money, and we start to react more violently, I think. Also become very, very rude. This one, if this depletes fully, you'll get a notification that you're tired. You'll also run slower and fire slower, and on top of that, you will be less likely to be focused. And then obviously with the food thing, if you don't fill it, you die. But yeah, so that's that. So this is our normal civilian wardrobe. These aren't t-shirts, they're long sleeve shirts, but the game is a bit glitchy around them, so I don't tend to wear them. Obviously you can wear a t-shirt. And then we have our on-duty stuff. We're going to be going on duty straight away. We're not going to piss around buying stuff. So we have 2 police officer outfits. We have the day officer outfit, which is that, and we have a night officer outfit, which is that. You can wear the day police officer outfit, but you run the chance of getting hit by a car more, I've noticed, if you're not wearing something fluorescent. So we're going to wear that. So this is all the places that we can go to, but we're going to go down to the center of downtown. Sorry, I've got a bit of a sniffle and blocked nose. Yeah, this game tends to flash white pretty rapidly. Oh, game, calm the fuck down. Now you see why I said normal mode. This game is incredibly laggy, especially, I have it on average graphics. I'm running a laptop, and I've actually played games like Skyrim and stuff like that on this laptop, on full graphics, and I've never had problems. This game is just by default naturally kind of glitchy and laggy. The faster you get in the vehicles, the worse it gets, as you can see. So yeah, I have it on average graphics just because then I can see if a building's coming up. There. Add to that. Okay. You can put it on cruise mode, which I tend to do in town anyway. Okay. So every time we go on duty, we'll get missions, which you can see on the kind of bottom left on the kind of side there. That is the mission that we have to do. For example, we have to now check check vehicles to make sure that they haven't got problems, i.e. brake lights are working, they're not stolen or expired licenses. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull over this truck quickly. And we have to switch off the engine to get out the car, which I find is really, really stupid, but anyway. And we're going to go over to the vehicle, and basically just going to check the plates and the license. The vehicle is speeding. Right. We can do a breathalyzer test as well, and this person has alcohol. So normally, obviously the officer would read his rights. I'm going to apply the vehicle with a ticket, and basically just ask him to get out of the vehicle. What the fuck? Yeah. So you have to go through steps on this game, otherwise the game starts to penalize you if you mess up too much. On your first couple of days, you get away with some things, but otherwise you. So let's see if he's gonna hear it. No, sorry. Right.
Let me see your hands.
So we're gonna frisk him. We found nothing. That's good. So we're now gonna arrest him. And
Have a report of a thief in the area.
yep.
Central, copy that.
Now we have
driving.
2 things that we need to do before we can continue on with anything. We need to
Respond
get rid of the
call
vehicle
and
off the
route.
road, because we get a bonus for that, and on top of that it prevents traffic build-up, which believe me is a pain in the ass. And we have another option. We can either cart him personally to the police station and put him in jail, or we can call a police van and they'll take him out. Because we have another mission that we have to go do, I'm going to just call a police van and get them to come pick him up. So, one good job, one less criminal on the streets. So now we're going to run. Okay, so as you can see at the bottom there, we have 6 main things. have 6 main things that we can use. We have a pistol, our fists. Sorry, our fist, a pistol. I'm heading the wrong way. A radio, oh god, little car thing, which is to move vehicles along. If you want to move vehicles. We have a submachine gun, an MP5, and a taser gun, which you'll probably see me use more than anything else. So we need to check her ID. Okay, Cindy, can you tell me who it is that did it? So the guy's a male adult. He's got a black shirt, blue pants, and white shoes. Right. It sounds like that gentleman down the bottom there, so we're just gonna hop in the car quickly. And let's go arrest him. Or at least stop him. If he runs, then we know who he is. Okay, so we do this, and we're gonna tell him to halt.
Stay where you are.
No, sorry. Found nothing. No, he's not fitting the description, so we've got the wrong person there. So we're gonna quickly run back to the car, and we're gonna drive a little bit down the road and just see what we can find. If we find anything, then we'll be able to arrest him. This is pretty much what the game is. It's just tracking people down and kind of dealing with them as a normal police officer. With that guy fits the description. That guy fits the description. Hang on. Holy shit! Fucking hell, man! Get down on the fucking floor.
Police, show me your hands.
Fucking just started shooting at me. You're under fucking arrest, buddy. You just shot at an officer, you dipshit. All I was gonna do was question you. Get in the fucking car, you prick. By the way, don't forget to pick up the evidence if you do get this game. Just pick up the evidence. You get a little bonus at the end of it, and on top of that, it's more professional. So we just had someone basically shoot at an officer of the law, which is a bit annoying. You don't get fined in this current version of the game if you drive past the speed limit, but I'm just worried that they're gonna up. But I tend to get nervous because last time I played a game like that, they updated it and I kept getting fines, and I got deducted a lot of money because I didn't realize that was a problem. So I've kind of it's instilled in me to constantly drive at the speed limit. So yeah, this is pretty much what the game is. It's just driving around, arresting people, dealing with crimes, checking vehicles, basically doing the routine things that a police officer would do. The further up in the ranks you go, the more special cases you get. For example, you can ask for warrants to search people's houses, to arrest accessories to murder or murderers themselves, kidnapping. You can track down sick or injured people as well. Robberies as a new one that I've just recently discovered on my other one. So the game kind of progresses along as it goes. It is kind of it's a work in progress game. I think the main thing that they're trying to fix at the moment is just the bugs that are currently hitting it. So we're gonna go back to checking our vehicles. So we're gonna go into the sticks of it. I'm sorry, by the way, for the sniffing in the background. I really am. My nose is blocked and I don't know why. So that person just walked out in the middle of the road. What am I doing?
We have a report of a missing person. The witness is
Simple. Copy that.
Oh fuck that shit.
ETA, driving.
check. 2-6 is responding to call and is en route.
Ah, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. The game does tend to freak out at high speeds. I will say that much. As you can see, the frame rates drop quite dramatically. Mainly because the game is just having to load a lot more, and it's still kind of in its kind of beta form, I guess. It's still a work in progress, sadly. But it's definitely worth it. Sorry. I'm actually going to be right back. Sorry, I just need to blow my nose. And I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, we now have the suspect in sight. My indicator is on. So we're going to stop the vehicle, and we're going to approach the guy on foot. Just on the basis of if he does start firing. So you'll see me pull out the taser a lot more than any other gun. Based off it's an immediate incapacitating weapon. So there's a victim on the floor.
Police, show me your hands.
Oftentimes, if you have the gun already pulled, if you have a weapon pulled out, the suspect will oftentimes just immediately throw their hands up. They won't bother fighting you. Whereas if you walk up to them naturally, as you saw previously, they might just open fire on you. So what we're going to do is we're going to first call an ambulance.
We need an ambulance.
We're also going to call for a tow truck. As my other game finished downloading. Sorry about that.
2-6 reported.
So we're going to call for a tow truck to remove the suspect vehicle. I don't know if I picked up the gun. Did I pick up the gun? No, I didn't pick up the gun. Okay. Right. You can't run, obviously, because you have the suspect cuffed. Naturally, the police officer would be walking them in front of him, just so he knows that they're not going to run away. I've never had a suspect try to run away, so I guess in the way that the game kind of just goes, yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, it is a bit of a glitchy thing, but yeah. So I'm gonna put him in there, and we're gonna just basically take him to the prison. You motherfucker is stupid. But yes, oftentimes you'll see glitchy things happen. For example, a gun sticking out of a house. Of a house of a suspect that you're trying to enter. I've been shot at from a house, kicked down the door, which is is a natural police reaction. Oh my god, the game is freaking the fuck out. Kicked down the door, which is a natural police reaction once you get close to the door, and we receive the rank of corporal. Yay! It penalized me for kicking down the door of the house that was of the person who was shooting at me. It is a bit of an annoying thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Have a report that someone has broken into a building.
Central, copy that. ETA.
Where's that? Oh shit, it's on the other side of the fucking
check.
town.
2-6 is responding to call and is en route.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh wait, no, going the wrong way. Good. My mouse is, unfortunately, my poor mouse has taken a beating over the course of its lifetime. It's about 7 months old, around about, and the poor thing's taken an effing beating. I've played a game called Planetside 2, and it's a very, very panicky game, and also Daisy, so you tend to shoot blindly, so my poor mouse button is taking a fucking pounding. So I have reports of somebody breaking and entering, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that away. Put it away. And we're just gonna go knock on the door. I've kicked down the door and got penalized because there was no valid reason. So we're just gonna kind of knock on the door.
This is the.
And we'll see if they open up. Then. Oh shit.
Police, put your hands up.
Holy shit. Right, Alexander, you're under arrest for 1, breaking and entering, 2, shooting, possession of a deadly weapon, and 3, shooting at an officer. Congratulations, you dipshit. So yeah, you'll get that a lot in this game. You can't just kick down the door of every freaking place because you get penalized for it, i.e. deduction in salary, or just, you know, you get demoted if you do it too many times. So you have to be very, very careful, obviously, about what you do. So more or less, you're just gonna be, you gotta think like a real police officer. You can't just approach every situation with a machine gun, just going, open the fucking door now, or kicking it down. You gotta approach it like an actual police officer, which is a pretty unique thing. So, you know, it's pretty. Oh, this person's drunk as fuck. Yeah. No, that person's drunk. Right. They actually won't go anywhere. We can arrest both these people and put them in the vehicle. So I'm gonna first check the license of the license in the vehicle. There's nothing wrong with the vehicle. Because this person. Well, you just must be the worst fucking driver ever. Let them free to go. He was driving. You saw that he was driving left to freaking right. There's no penalization, by the way, for pulling over a vehicle that you suspect is drink driving. Like at all. If anything, it's actually more commendable, I found. So, you know, it doesn't obviously say pull over every single vehicle you see. Holy shit, this game is lagged out the my frame rate is actually sitting at about 7 and 8 frames per second on this game. It's, as I said, the game is very, very glitchy. It is very, very. It's an early access game, and it's still in work progress. It's around about, I think it's £12 at the moment. So you know, it's I don't know if it would be worth it at the moment. I mean, the more money you give it, basically, the better the game will improve. But at the same time, it's not warranted at the price it is. So on one hand, I would recommend it, but on the other hand, I wouldn't. We need to turn on lights. So yeah, we're just gonna arrest this guy, and then we're gonna call it a shift end. And then that will be the end of this little Let's Play. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And Mr. I can't remember this guy's name. Alright. Stop moving. Stop moving. I think it's Mr. Alex. What? I didn't. Yeah, be careful not to do that. Mr. Alexander will now be imprisoned, and we are going to call it a night. So I hope you guys have enjoyed our first day on the force. We got a promotion, and we didn't complete one of our missions, but we completed multiple others. And we earned. So let's see what we did. We broke down one door illegally. No, we didn't. We've arrested 4 criminals. We checked 1 vehicle. We rescued a kidnapped person. We had 2 vehicles towed, and we collected 5 pieces of evidence. And we got paid a total of $400 for that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little Let's Play. The game's frozen. And that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. As I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little Let's Play. And we will begin again on another day with the life and times of Officer Axie. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Stay safe.